Anyway, giant penises.
Oh my god, I forgot the stage. I forgot
Anyway. Welcome back to another episode of Mature Humor. Where we only...
I'm not affiliated.
The finest...
How are you gonna be able to show this?
Just blur the whole screen. So, due to our legal team not appreciating that stage...
We just got a message from our network we totally have, and they're like, hey boys, we love it when you talk about dicks, but unfortunately...
Oh, blur it out. Oh no. They were like, what happened was, is Crunchyroll, who are currently sponsoring all episodes, Crunchy Lootbox, Gillette, are the sponsors of Button Smashers.
And Squarespace. Brought to you by Squarespace.
Are the sponsors.
Dollar Shave Club.
And they were like, you know what, we also agree with you. Our best a man can get is when complimenting another man's nuts. So we are A-okay with you saying that. But hey, it's a no sir Rooney on the schlongs.
On the actual penis. You went... I just want to give full credit. I didn't make any of these custom stages. I let my brother borrow the creator for 1 second. And he came back with this hell. A stage with 3 penises, and another one called Teleport, which he just spammed the teleport feature.
Isn't this teleport?
No, this is... I call this one hell, because that's what it is.
Oh no, I am in hell. It's
frick.
too easy. It is too easy.
Why is this Sonic music?
I don't know, man. What a trip. All I know is that there's Xenoblade music in one of the stages, and that's all I need to be happy.
Xenoblade. You mean that weeb game?
You mean the game I'm gonna kick your ass if you talk shit about?
You mean that weeb game?
Yo, dude.
Thanos snap you.
Guys with skinny nuts are like, oh my god, I have skinny nuts. Guys with big nuts are like, I play Super Smash Bros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, relatable. Relatable meme.
That's legit. That is just legit what TikTok is these days. Don't go on TikTok. Just don't do it.
I've had a full character arc with TikTok because I've come back around and now I love the ironic ones genuinely so much. They're so funny. What would you do if I told you I wanted to die? And then in the corner there's some dude doing an orange justice from Fortnite.
Oh, that's not really TikTok anymore, man.
Isn't it?
I don't know how recently you've been on it.
Ah,
Yeah.
frick! I'm out of touch.
God, you're out of touch with the kids.
How long has that been?
Oh, a while. It hasn't been
Shit.
hip with the kids.
God, I'm so out of touch. I also fuck off.
Bastard, a fat nut. Is that why I call my guy Fat Nut?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Charizard is in so much pain.
Ah!
Oh, that's so cute.
She gets lanced by that dragon 100%.
Is Charizard allowed in Sword and Shield, or is he one of the Thanos snapped ones that weren't allowed in it?
I'm sure they're gonna find some way to add the best character of all time.
I saw this comic that was like the Infinity War ending, but with all the Pokemon getting like fading away because Game Freak was cutting half of them. Speaking of, what would you think would be the most awkward situation to be in post-snap in the MCU? I was talking about it.
We've had this conversation, I think, on the channel before.
I don't think we have on the channel.
Or if we've had it in real life, I think my answer stays the same, and it's giving head.
Are you sure it's not during pregnancy? When the baby comes out?
So wait, you or the baby?
The baby just comes out and it's just dust. It's like, what the fuck?
Wow, that's an old ass pussy.
It's a boy. Ah!
Jesus Christ, what are you putting up there?
Or when the mother's like screaming and giving birth and then she fades away and the baby just
that's what I was thinking you were talking about.
And just plops onto the ground. Or you're doing a test at school and you really don't know the answer, and then all of a sudden the entire fucking class is gone except for you.
Yeah, do you reckon people that were like in high school and shit like had to finish?
Yes. They're like, this test is more important than the 50% of the population.
You know everyone in your life, you know your parents that both just died to this unexplained phenomenon where everyone just turned to fucking dust? Or, lol, you still got your maths test tomorrow, suck a dick, pussy.
The principal and the 3 students who survived. It's like, oh god. What about, during your marriage, and you're just like, oh, you may now kiss the bride, and then your bride fades away and they're gone. And then everyone's like, wow.
Talk about a runaway bride. Talk about showing him. Fuck, what's the quote about? What's the thing about hitting the dust?
Talk about
no, you know what?
Fuck.
Do you reckon there was one guy there just singing? Dun 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. Just Thanos sitting in his chair. Dun 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 dun. Wait, dun 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. Starts like pointing at his minions. Another one bites the dust.
They're all like, Thanos, like, what are you doing, man? He's like, I just killed half the universe.
Half of Lifeform also includes half of us. We've been literally fighting for a 50% chance that we all get fucking murked.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, what else? I'm trying to think of what else could... I had a conversation with people the other day about this. I can't remember what some of my favorite examples were. I definitely remember pregnancy was one of them. It's just giving birth. What about during surgery? And the surgeon just disappeared. And all the other people... Like, all the other doctors are like, oh,
you'd have to wake up halfway through the surgery as well.
All the other doctors are like, what the fuck do we do now?
Doctor Strange walks in. He's like, guys.
No, I know! My favorite one. Okay, so you're playing Fortnite,
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And
if the next sentence that comes out of your mouth is you're about to get that victory royale.
You're about to get that
fuck
victory.
you.
And then all of a sudden, your opponent goes AFK and then gets killed by the storm because they got Thanos snapped. Wouldn't that be cool? Or half of everyone in the game.
What?
Half of everyone in the game disappears. I bet Thanos only did it because he wanted to get the Vicroy, and he needed
there were
to
too many people.
thin out the competition.
Too many people, and then he keeps going, so then 1 in every 100 people get snapped. You ever think? All right.
What about all the influences that are gone?
If he made,
Ninja's gone. Ninja got snapped. There's now a vacant position.
I wouldn't even mind. Like.
But it's an open market now, so Thanos could come in and be the new Twitch streamer.
Thanos did nothing wrong. You know what? I'm starting to agree with you, man. Like, I'm just saying, a couple more spots on the duo gaming scene, get us up there.
That would be so good.
And then the Avengers bring everyone back, and we're already renowned. You know what I'm saying?
Ninja comes back and immediately dominates Twitch again. It was
a
good 5
time
years.
for round 2, boys.
It was a good 5 years.
You ever think? Sorry.
That was me. I'll take the blame for that.
You ever think that, because the whole idea is, like, an unbiased, completely fair 50% of every living thing disappears. You know that means half of the realities where Thanos wins, he snaps himself as well?
I don't know.
You ever think about that?
Pretty fucky for the Avengers, I think.
It was just like, fucking, oh no, there I go. Like, there's also realities...
There I go!
There are also realities where everybody on Earth survives and Thanos snaps himself. Like, think about that.
He's the only one who gets snapped.
He's the only one that gets snapped.
Oh, what if at the last minute they held up a picture or shouted something at him that changed his thought process?
Okay, what
really
could
quickly,
change?
so that was what was in his mind as he snapped, so it changed it.
Oh, dude, that is such a good idea.
So Thor
Thor just pulls up some like whack ass hentai. All of a sudden, the world turns into tentacle monsters. And
there's just a bunch of anime girls come to life. Thanos is heralded as a hero, a savior. In a world full of superheroes, that's the most important thing.
Oh god, I love it. All right, what else? What else could distract Thanos in an instant?
I'm not creative enough to come up with.
Okay,
something.
hold on. Okay.
Well, you know how in the comics his whole thing is trying to impress death,
yeah,
right?
he's in love with death.
Yeah. So you just show him death. He's like,
and then the world just gets covered in nut. All rain disappears. It gets replaced with nut. Every liquid becomes Thanos nut. It's just purple nut.
That is one of the realities I'd like to see. Where the
what?
Avengers manage to prevent the snap, but everything becomes Thanos juice.
Everything becomes Thanos nut.
Thanos juice.
Oh fuck! What
that
was
means
it?
the 70% of water in humans becomes Thanos juice.
What was the thing that I sent you? It's like
I'm afraid
Thanos was about to snap when Thor gave him the idea of having a dick measuring contest, and if any Avengers' penis was bigger than Thanos's, Thanos would not go through with the snap.
Did you send me
even
this?
Even Thor's godlike schlong. All right, we're gonna have a pause. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna read it.
You're gonna get it out, are you? Okay, I guess I will just sit here and wait.
Oh, thanks Google Pay.
George, I'm gonna cut. Please stop.
Dagger, sponsored by Google Pay. I really appreciate everyone. Okay. Here we go. Okay. At the end of the endgame, Thanos agrees to undo everything he's done if the Avengers can beat him in a penis measuring contest.
Oh boy.
But none of the Avengers even come close. Even the Hulk's shorter than him. Thanos by a notable amount. His girth isn't even comparable. That's when, at the last moment, Captain Marvel pulls down her pants and unleashed the fattest hog in the universe has ever seen.
I hate this.
Shamed by her immense size,
This visual imagery is horrible.
Thanos undoes all that he's done, commits Japanese ritual suicide, and is buried in an unmarked grave in Area 51. Thank you, Internet.
Thanks, Reddit. That's definitely from Reddit.
Reddit, I really appreciate your time. I don't think I'll be taking you for this job, but I appreciate you coming in today.
Alright, your submission for the Year 9 English narrative writing. It's quite an interesting choice, Jimmy.
I don't think we can pass this as UK legislation, however...
It's a proposed bill. It's like, the Prime Minister just starts reading out Thanos fanfiction and the rest of Parliament's like, do we stop him? It's like, and then Thanos pulls out his big... and they're just like, can we stop him? He's the highest authority in the government. I now have a reason to want to become PM.
To see that was a schlong.
To read fanfiction out in Parliament.
Here's an alternate ending to Endgame. Okay, instead of sorry, I just had the thought of like a really like influential like parliamentary figure that's just about to like gain office, getting up to do like their presidential what's it called? The direct?
The direct. And now it's time for this week's presidential direct. Switch. Hello, my name is Barack Obama. And today,
keep watching in 20 minutes for our White House Live. That was so funny! Oh my god, that was quality!
All the new features in the White House.
Getting us like Treehouse Live? God, fucking hilarious.
But wait, we have one more surprise. And then it's like the person next running for president. No,
it's just like them getting ready for the Irani war. It's like, we'll be going at war with Iran! No, alright.
I would watch the news if they presented it like a Nintendo Direct.
Or another alternative ending to Endgame. They find out a way to like swap out his mind. So then Thanos, right at the second before the snap, they're able to swap him to another character in the Avengers' minds. And whatever that Avenger is thinking about at the time that they're snapped, is what.
Can you fuck off? No.
Is what the universe turns into. Is what happens in the universe. So what are we thinking for each Avenger? So Captain Marvel, obviously all men disappear. That's just first priority.
I knew that was where you were going to go with that. I was waiting for it. Hulk could be everyone dabs, obviously.
Everyone would come up to him and want to take a photo with him, and then they'd all do a massive dab as one planet. We should do that. Instead of Band-Aid, you know how we have Band-Aid 20? Fortnite Dance 20. We get all the celebrities together, just get them to do the fattest, deepest dab.
World peace right there. Everyone dabs in unison.
We've achieved it, boys. That's how we solve world hunger. One unified dab.
Oh god, I can't even.
If I gave it to you, definitely Inkling would turn into your actual waifu.
Yes.
And
Marie from Splatoon is.
Isn't her last name like Calamari or some stupid
Callie and
ass
Marie,
part?
who I refuse to pronounce
So
her name as
fucking-
Mari because it's just no
Calamari.
one's name is Mari ever.
Mari's a name.
It's not.
No, it isn't. You dumb bitch.
Damn it! That's like Ultra Instinct. It's like, fudge.
Kamehameha, faggot.
Bring on, thought.
All women are queens! Wait, I have an idea.
What other Avengers are there? I forget. There's only 1 million of them at this point.
So Captain America, obviously everyone on Earth turns into Peggy. And, I'm setting this up just for one joke, by the way. Please go Samus.
Why?
Just go Samus.
Alright, one last match, I guess. Can't think of any other Avengers. Who else? Who else is in the Avengers?
Spider-Man.
Hawkeye would be the
Spider-Man, everyone
finally be good.
Only one thing happens to Spider-Man, and that's that him and his auntie are no longer related. That's it. That's the only thing that happens to Spider-Man. Okay, stand there.
I was gonna say Uncle Ben, for sure.
Charge. Go back. Charge your ball when I say so. Okay, fire it off. Okay, charge my ball when I say so. Ready? 3, 2. If she breathes, she's a thought! We went to launch at the same time.
Oh, women! Quick!
Get up on the other side of the map. Get up on the other side of the map.
Where's the other side of the map?
We need a longer distance between us. This is a bad map. All right, stand on top of that.
Why did you choose
Stand on
this?
top of this. Stand on top of that. On the other side. Okay. All women are queens!
If she breathes, she's a thought! I love that so much.
Okay,
Anyway.
On another note.
You said you were building up to a joke, I refused to let you waste it.
That was it. That was all.
Oh, I thought you meant with the Avengers thing. That's why I was trying to keep it going.
No.
I'm out of ideas. Okay, I'm glad.
We're comedic geniuses. We should really like do some improv classes, then these aren't shit. Constantly.
I just thought we were gonna say we'd be teaching the improv classes because this is pure comedy.
This is what the kids call comedic genius. Call me Louis C.K. because I'm about to beat off all over the comedy business.
Oh my god!
I'm about to beat off the competition.
I think you're going for a number of the highest number of risque jokes you can fit into one video.
I'm going.
I'm impressed.
This Smash series has just really brought out the worst in me.
The edge, the level of edge.
Yeah, because everybody knows there's nothing edgier than saying if she breathes, she's a thought.
She's a thought!
I'm just having a nap, don't mind me.
Be gone. Thought.
I'm actually...
Oh, that was sick.
Get fucked.
No, you. What?
No, you.
That was a sick reversal. Stupid, what were we talking? I just got Thanos' scream stuck in my head now. Just... Very disappointed Endgame did not contain scenes of Thanos.
Oh god. Do you reckon there's like some Thanos porn out there?
Yes,
like
absolutely. Why would you even ask?
Can we do some cosplay this year?
No.
I wanted to go as what's his name? Pine?
Pine.
Fucking
yes, Pine.
Dipper Pine.
Ah, yes, Pine.
Because he's basic and we're both white boys with brown hair. And it's literally the easiest costume to do in the world.
The easiest
if
costume.
if you had unlimited resources and unlimited funds, who would you cosplay?
Peter Griffin.
and the ability to body morph.
Lois. I'm almost there. I just gotta keep up the cheeseburger.
Ready? I used to be able to do a good Peter Griffin impression.
Lois.
Lois. Nah, it's bad now. Don't worry.
It's bad now. Yeah,
it
sure
used to be
point.
fucking top notch, man.
Okie doke, we're gonna do another episode of this. We're gonna leave it here for now.
You know what? I think that. What do you think, Lois?
Shut up. You does not sound like Peter Griffin, and it's never.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Okay. Bye, everyone. We're never doing another episode of this show ever.
That's it. It's cancelled.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I'm Peter Griffin now.